Good morning everyone. It's early in the morning at the Hong Kong International Airport and I'm going to Bangkok, Thailand today with my mom and my brother. It's been a while since we traveled as a family and you know, I love bringing you guys along when I go traveling, so let's go. We're in Bangkok now and just a bit of drama, you know, the pocket Wi-Fi that we got from Hong Kong didn't want to work for some reason, so it couldn't connect, there's no internet on it, so what we had to do was had to get a local SIM card, get everything sorted. Everything's fine now, so we're gonna head to the hotel, drop our stuff off, check in, and we're gonna go have some fun. So this is how you get a cab at the airport. You go up to one of these counters and just get a ticket. That's it. And you just match up the number with the lane. This is 32 and this is our cab. This is our hotel. So the subway system here is very similar to the one in Japan. You pretty much find where you want to go, pick the fare, and you just buy your ticket next door. If you don't have coins, go to the booth and they'll give you coins to buy tickets. It's really, really easy. The subway system here is called the BTS. It's the easiest way to get around the city. It goes pretty much everywhere. But you escape, you know, all the traffic, the congested streets and whatnot, because you're going underground pretty much. So it's good in that way. And I forgot to mention this earlier, but with taxis here, you just have to be smart. Don't pay the price that the driver wants you to pay. Make sure they start the meter whenever you hop onto the car, because it's just the easiest way and you won't get scammed, because they tend to give you like an inflated price than what you actually have to pay. But if you go by the meter, you should be fine.
Saying that it feels right.
We got off the express boat and now we're walking towards the Grand Palace. After that we're going to the Golden Buddha and then we're going to Wat Arun, which is another temple here. But yeah, so we're just trying to experience, I guess, the city from its history and from the religious side and the cultural side first, and then we'll see the other parts of the city. Glory jeans in Thailand. So the Grand Palace, definitely worth the visit, but it is extremely crowded. So be prepared to share this space with a lot of other people, and it is extremely hot here as well. So bring enough water. that's all. That's my advice to you. But oh my goodness, people. People everywhere. So nowadays, the king and the royal family, they aren't actually at the palace anymore, but they do sometimes close it off for special events, or they do their government stuff here, I guess. In which case, you guys saw earlier, I think it was one of the higher-ups, one of the officials coming into the palace for something. So, fun fact. They also have a very strict dress code here, so make sure you're dressed appropriately before you come. If not, they'll make you change, or you have to buy clothes or rent clothes or something. We are now at Wat Po. I'm sorry if you speak Thai or if you're from Thailand. I completely butchered the name of this temple. But this is one of the 6 king's temples here in Thailand. And if you're regarded as a king's temple, you're labeled, or you're classified as royal first class. So it is kind of a big deal. And apparently some of the king's ashes, or the previous king's ashes, are stored in this temple as well. So fun fact for you guys as well. I kind of overheard this when people were doing private tours. This temple is actually the most famous for the reclining Buddha, which we will go check out in a bit. We're now about to cross the river to go to the Temple of Dawn, which is right there. We're at Wat Arun, which is the Temple of Dawn, but I'm not going to head inside. I'm not gonna get a ticket because we've been to enough temples today, and I think it's enough. But looking from the outside is pretty interesting as well. You know, the structure of the temple itself is very different to the other temples that we've been to. There's a lot more greenery here than the other temples, and the Grand Palace itself. So it is kind of refreshing. But I think we've had enough for today, and we're gonna head back to the hotel now. We're back in our hotel room. This is the view. It's a really nice room. Really nice hotel, actually. Nice!
Saying that it feels right.
We're now at this restaurant called the Macaroni Club. It's near Khao San Road. It's actually in an area called Tree. Sorry again if I'm butchering the names of places. My detailed itinerary will be in the description box below, so you guys can check out all the places I've been to. But we're just gonna chill, have some drinks, walk around, have some street food, maybe get a Thai massage as well. So we'll see what happens. Cheers! dinner was not satisfying at all. The place was nice, but the food was extremely average and it wasn't that great for price. So we're resorting to street food. We're gonna try to eat as much as we possibly can, and our first stop is Pad Thai. Let's have a look at it. It looks a lot better than what we had for dinner. So I'm just gonna quickly try it out and I'll tell you guys what I think. Oh, it's so much better. Best Pad Thai yet? I guess so. It's a lot cheaper, but it's so much better. Really good. Pad Thai was 7 Hong Kong dollars. Mango sticky rice was 12, which equates to $2.50 Australian dollars and $1.40 Australian dollars. It's too cheap. On Khao San Road, we have decided to go for something a bit more relaxing. We're getting a foot massage. This one is ticklish. That was so good. Great way to end the night. Now we're heading back to the hotel, get some sleep.